I just wanted to tap in, make sure, even on this turkey day, get you out of that coma. Nitrates and all that. Hey, y'all, gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Hope you had a fantastic start to your Friday, and I hope you had a safe and enjoyable Thanksgiving. Huh, huh. So, quick programming note before we get into the show. I'm going to do the Black Friday stream on Sunday because I want to be home and I want to be focused when we do that stream. Plus, my wife and daughter will not be in the house. And yeah, I just want to make sure that we are set, ready to go. Give me 1 second. I got to put my clothes in the dryer. But how y'all doing? All right, hold on 1 second, family. You are in the laundry room. Give me 1 second. All right, we good now. Oh, we about to be in the blender though, Torian. I'm glad you're here. We about to get in that blender. Actually, you know what? I'll go this way. Oh, and it's windy. Sorry, I gotta let the scalp breathe since I had to shit. I shaved real fast. I look good for the last month of the year, but it's a little nippy out here. Little nippy. Family, I know. November 5th came and went. I know. There's just a lot of grifters that are trying to hang on. They don't want to give it up. People still give them attention. They still know their name. They just don't want to leave. This is gonna be fun. All right. Who you want to start with? You want to start with Amrou or you want to start with Thomas? I'm gonna let y'all decide. We're gonna be interactive today. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. But anyway, how was y'all's Thanksgiving? I kind of want to know what y'all made. My mom found, she found an old video of some PC person having relations with a turkey. And she thought it was cool to tell me and then asked me if I understood it. And I said no, but that's them. This man said turkey wings and turkey barbecue. Knowing them North Carolina niggas is probably full of pork fat and bacon grease. Nasty work. Miss Niecy said she did nothing special. Okay. Any day above ground, live it. That's special enough. All right. Oh, Jesus. Well, great. The chair broke. That's awesome. That's awesome. The chair broke. Look at that. The chair broke. That's great. That is wonderful. Well, there's that. That's going to be a moment for the rest of the year. Look at that. The chair broke. That's great. I should sue. I'm sure it's probably somebody probably brought that chair. They're going to be mad as hell. I actually lost weight, so it's not my fault. Jesus. All right. Somebody finna clip that. But anyway, let's get into it. Y'all still ain't tell me who you want me to start off with. Let me look. Okay, Miss Niecy says start off with Amrou. Okay, we can start off with Amrou. Amrou. Myron. You bastard, you. Look, if you're gonna be racist, it's okay. I'd rather you be racist. Don't claim that you're black. This fool, if you're on X, I don't know if you saw it, but if you're not on X, him and Tommy, I think, did about 2 or 3 spaces where it was called the Klan meeting. Yeah. Yeah, you heard me correctly. Klan meeting. He's trying so hard. It's bad. Because apparently somebody on X did a space where they showed his entire family. The sister, the uncle, the father. And he decided to do a 4-hour space called the Klan Rally Part 2. I saw that. You don't believe me? There you go. There's one of them. As he puts this in a post that he's selling a discount on his Castle Club, he put that in the space. But there he is. See the title? Klan meeting. Then he don't get it. And when we get to Tommy, I'm just gonna prove how Tommy's stupid. I can't believe I listened to that man as long as I did. He in there trying to say how stupid we are and we don't amount to anything, yet we all know he had to use a black man in his, I won't say profile, but his foundation, his business model, to create income for himself. And then, like that T word people like to run around with, started to crap on that man because he found a modicum of success. Here's one of the clips. I don't even know if y'all can hear it.
More faggotry from that guy.
Yeah.
Like, look, if y'all are gonna come in here, right, and make arguments or whatever, try to make them factual, have some proof or whatever. Like, if you guys are gonna use pictures of me from college with my fucking teammates that I'm still friends with to this day, by the way, great fucking guys, who some of them are married, some of them are, you know, have a hot ass girlfriend, fucking killing it, etc. If you guys are gonna go ahead and say, "Oh yeah, you're gay because you took pictures where your buddy kissed you on the fucking cheek," well, guess what, man? I can introduce you to a bunch of fucking mobsters from La Cosa Nostra that kiss each other on the cheek, and I guarantee.
Okay. Don't you just love it when they use a false equivalent? You brought up the mafia showing signs of endearment when they're meeting people. You're going to equate that with you willingly in college getting in bed with white men and having them kiss you on your face. Oh, by the way, there is a big, big difference, Myron, and maybe you don't know this. They're Italian. You're not Italian. Even Italians don't go that far. That's why they do cheek to cheek. They don't use their lips. But okay. Remember, we're the ones with the low IQ.
Folks want to go ahead and say that they're fucking gay. Or like I explained before a million fucking times, where that photo that was taken was literally on a training trip when they broke into my hotel room and fucking woke my ass up because I've never been a morning person. And you guys that know me, watch my show, you guys know I'm not a morning person. There's a reason why I have the night train and not the fucking morning train. They came and woke me up because I wake up at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. You niggas want to call that gay? Cool. A lot of you guys clearly have never been in the military, never played a Division I sport, never played.
Sorry, you weren't in the military, for one. Number two, fine, you want to say rowing is Division I, whatever.
Anything at a high level where you build a tight bond with your fucking teammates. But it is what it is, man. Fuck y'all niggas. Fucking faggots. And
that's why I stopped
okay, here we go.
White boys after a while, because I know when I play sports, the white boy play too much.
That's what they...
Okay. Don't worry, Tom. We're going to get to you soon. Don't worry. Nasty work. Oh, wow. The funny thing is he won't say this on the street. That's the funny part. Everybody tough online. He wrote this 6 days ago. I'll explain why black people are stupid for liking fried chicken, watermelon, grits, and Kool-Aid. I'll also allow said blacks to come on the space and debate me. Right. Okay. The same man who decided to go outside, rent a boat for OnlyFans models so he could help out the people that he cried on film for. And they ended up just pre-gaming, getting off the boat, going to the real parties. And them dudes literally paid up to $3,500 to get on that boat. All right, dude. And then he's back to saying everything is about them J words. Okay, Myron, not everything is about the Jews. And this is what I keep telling y'all. Y'all don't know how to have intellectual conversations about them Jews without it coming off like you guys don't know what you're talking about. My crowd is sitting right here. I've done many a program on them Jews, And it's funny, them Jews never come after me. Now, I'm not claiming to be the smartest person in the world, but I do something called research. I don't rage bait because you found a niche audience that'll listen to you crack on them Jews, but then they're the same ones who hide behind anime pics, never show their face, and then get in spaces and go on people's platforms and start talking about Jews all day. But here's the funny thing, right? They keep claiming that they're still outside talking about 6 million were destroyed. Okay, Jewish people are all over this country, and most of y'all live in these big cities, or you live in neighboring towns near big cities. You could go see them Jews and have a problem with them, and ask them what's going on out here, but y'all won't go do it. I just find that funny. Myron, you live in Miami. There's plenty of Jewish people around there. Go have a conversation. There's plenty of synagogues in Miami. If you really got a problem with them Jews, stop worrying about Aiden Ross and them. Go see some real Jews. Have that conversation. But we know why you won't, because you're going to find out. Adam, you can't even write, dude. What is it? How about you retract that message and write it again so we can understand? You're not coming in with your best and your brightest. That's not good. No, do not send Adam to the gulag. Leave him. Today we're not going to block. It's Black Friday. You know they upset. That's why Black Friday sales been going down. They finally saw the word black and thought it was woke. So they said they're not going. Let them live. It's okay. Let them live. Let me help you, Myron, even though I shouldn't. I talked about Jinsa. I know you don't know nothing about that, even though you've been in law enforcement. I've discussed that plenty of times on my program, and Jewish people never came for me. Hell, I talked about the Bible one morning. A Jewish woman tried to come up in there. Guess what I did? I didn't yell at her. I wasn't anti-Semitic. I just hit her with facts and logic. Guess what? She couldn't say nothing. Wasn't that wonderful? That's usually how it's supposed to go. That's how it's supposed to be. You have to defeat your inferior. You don't defeat inferiors. You don't even beat superiors. You defeat yourself. Come on, Adam. It's not that hard. Let's go. Come on. Rewrite your statement. Come on. You so tough, you can't even write the N-word. They so tough. Oh, YouTube's gonna ban me. YouTube don't care. Trust me, they don't. Torian, he's not even doing nothing because nothing would still be a form of matter. He's doing, I don't even know how you quantify nothing. Well, I shouldn't say how you quantify it. I don't even know how you quantify less than nothing. Or a lot of nothing. I don't even know how you quantify that. No, Vincent, I want them to show me how tough they are. They so tough. They man back in office. Show me how tough you are. Say the N-word. Go ahead. I ain't even gonna get mad. I don't even get mad with the N-word. Let me help you, white boys. I'm from New York City. We hear the N-word when the rooster starts. The hell? We hear from when the rooster starts to the crickets take over for the night shift. You think the N-word bothers me? I could do a whole stream and break the world record for saying the N-word on here. Yeah, it's a little windy, Miss Niecy, but it's nice, cool weather. So, and not a cloud in the sky, even though the other day they had all them chemtrails around, but it's a nice day out here. So I said, let me sit outside. Come on, white people, come defend your mans. All right, I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity to roast me today. Not you white boys, because y'all don't know how to roast. I'm gonna give the tabernacle a day to roast me. I guess I could say I was indoctrinated by old Tommy Sotomayor for a decade. So y'all get to roast me today. I don't even understand how people understand that man's logic. And even though I was a connoisseur of his content, I used to break down his logical statements as fallacies. I don't know. That man is insane. That man still got a hard on for that white woman he dated. I don't understand. There's plenty of white women in this country. I don't see why he just won't get one. I think he'd be a lot happier. The fact he keep talking about black women the way he does is crazy. I'm not saying all y'all are perfect, but it's like, goddamn. Like at a certain point, it gets redundant. Okay, you feel like they're inferior. Great. I hope you understand your inferiority shows up when you keep talking about them. I'm starting to think he can't pull black women. If he was just his authentic self, he had no name, he had no ties of any kind that would elevate him over the regular man, he couldn't pull no black women. And I ain't that handsome, and I pulled something beautiful. I used to pull beautiful things. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm funny and charismatic. Maybe that's what it is. But it's like, damn. You sold weed in college. You have all this, and you still can't pull a woman that'll stay with you until the day you die. That's kind of sad. Yes, he got busted in Harlem. Yes. And I criticized him for it. I was like, why the hell you gonna go to Harlem with one other person who don't look like they could fight into the House of Consciousness in Harlem after what you be saying? And then he tried to say, oh, I went in there by myself. I'm like, okay. Yeah, that's like me having a problem with the Bloods or the Crips, and then I go into their neighborhood by myself. What do you think is gonna happen when they find out I'm on the block? They gonna test my temperature. You so tough, Tommy. Why don't you go have one of them clan meetings by yourself and just invite white boys up there? Kill them with this logic that you do. Yeah, but see, Miss Niecy, when I keep the shit stirring until I get with these women, then I start some shit. I started some shit with my wife this morning, just because I could. I started some shit with her yesterday too. I came home. I left. She was on the phone. I came home. She was on the phone. I told her, why you always on the phone? And then she gave me that look. I said, let me shut up. Now, see, Yo 103, why you tricking the menses out there? Why you tricking them? Don't you trick no menses. And don't be tricking your husband. Your husband will troll you. Talking about you gonna put the scale 15 pounds back. You better stop. You better stop. You're gonna want to do that New Year's resolution. Your husband gonna put that thing up 50 pounds and mess with your psyche. Then you're gonna want to fight that man. But old Tommy, man, I don't get it, bro. He damn near 50. I don't get it. It's time to put childish things away, bro. Like, dude, you lost your house because you couldn't be able to stream and make money. I think you should stop at a certain point. And then make it worse. You so dumb. I'm gonna tell you, for somebody who claimed that black people do the dumbest things out here, right? I want y'all to really hear me. For somebody who keeps saying that black people do the stupidest things and make the dumbest decisions, why the hell would you go into a space that says clan meeting and have that guy feature your name? Like, you really expect to get back on Fox News with that? You think News Nation gonna call you? We all know Fox News people love them some Klan, but they don't say it out loud. Well, Wallow J, ironically, that's the reason why I left. That man did like, what was it, like 13 days straight of Kevin Samuels content. I'm like, dude, okay, you think that man lifted your stuff. Okay. Could you prove it? Okay, if you could prove it, cool. Sue that man. It's like he don't understand the rules of YouTube. Like, everybody take a little bit from everybody. There's nothing wrong with that. You pay homage where you got it from. There shouldn't be a problem. Like, he's like afraid of competition. Every time somebody competes and they come up, he get upset. Dude, I know for a fact you lifted from old YouTubers. Hell, you lifted from Pretty Green, my G. You lifted from Ed Lover and Dr. Dre. You lifted from Star and Buckwild. You lifted from the Breakfast Club. And this was all prior to you having that radio show in Atlanta. Everybody lifted from everybody. That's how it works. That's wonderful. Jesus is the way. Guess what? He ain't here right now, so I ain't got to follow him. So keep going. Keep going. Like, at a certain point, you listen to his logic, and then you say to yourself, that makes no sense what you just said. Like, when I did that live stream when he argued with Richard Spencer, I'm like, that man is insulting you in a room full of white people, and you're still there. Why are you still there? Leave, sir. Leave. Start your own space. You have a name. People will come in and go over his arguments. You start doing D jokes. Now I'm looking online. Everybody's roasted you over that. I never said Jesus was there. I said he's not here right now, so I don't have to follow him. I need y'all to listen before you start typing. Thank you so much. Come on, I understand you guys had turkey yesterday and all the stuffing you could have. Knowing some of these dinners, y'all had kale in the aluminum pan. But come on, I need y'all to listen. I literally said Jesus is not here right now, so I don't have to follow him. Miss Nisi, they don't want to stay on topic. This is too high level for them. They don't want to have a discussion with religion with me. The last time they tried that, they got embarrassed. It's okay. They still think December 25th was his birthday. It's all right. Let them live. Well, Daniel, you can talk about if he's black or white all you want. The main thing is they discuss color in the Bible, and people outside that didn't want to subscribe to that decided to make him in his own image. So they basically were committing blasphemy. I think you need to talk to them before you talk to us. Oh, Jason, Gesundheit. I know you sneezed. Or I didn't sneeze, so I don't know. You said bless you. All right. I'm always kind until you get mad, until you make me mad, and then I'm not mad. I'm just gonna troll you. Like, there was some shit that man said a couple years back. Like, I'll never forget it. Oh, wait till that train passes. All right. That man said that the black female IQ was less than 50. And I'm sitting there listening to him try to outline this. And I'm saying to myself, if the black woman's IQ is under 50, how did we get most of the inventions that we got in this world? How did we get there? I was trying to figure this out. Oh, Yo 103. Wait till them folk try to tell you could buy frankincense in the herbal shop. That was proof that he was here. They finna tell us about all these three wise men and the manger. Man, if y'all don't go somewhere, my thing is, y'all are following a false idol but claiming that you are followers of God. Okay, Jennison, we're going to have fun. Tell me an inspiring story out of the Bible. Go ahead. What? Give me one story out of the Bible that's inspirational. I'm quite interested. We're going to have fun since y'all want to bring religion into it. Let's bring religion. Cause your man Tommy swear up and down he a whole Christian. I don't see it, but okay. Give me an inspiring story out of the Bible. Seriously? Oh, so you bring up the fact that God sacrificed his child. I didn't know that was inspiring. Okay, good. We're gonna play that game. Would you sacrifice your child for the betterment of the world? Yes or no? Because I already know the answer for me. Come on, answer the question. Would you sacrifice your kid for the betterment of the world? No, Miss Niecy, let him have it. Let him have it. He introduced it. I asked him for an inspiring story. He introduced it. I want him to stand on his statement. Okay, sir, sending kids off to war, that's not your decision. I said you. Because remember, kids going off to the military, they're considered adults. You can't tell them what to do at that point. I'm going to ask you again. Would you sacrifice your own kid for the betterment of the world? Yes, Jesus, according to y'all's book, was a 30-something-year-old man, and he allowed himself to get killed. Great. Tell me, would you sacrifice your kid for the betterment of the world? Do not skip past my question, please. Thank you so much. Come on, let's go. It's not similar. Jesus was a grown man. If Jesus could smack over a money table, he could have fought off them people. He didn't. Now, will you sacrifice your kid for the betterment of the world? Yes or no? Since you said that's an inspiring story out of the Bible. You think destruction is inspiring. Okay. You would sacrifice your kid. Leave him alone, y'all. Do not block him. You would sacrifice your kid for the betterment of the world. Okay. You would sacrifice your lineage for the betterment of the world. You can do whatever you want, young man. I'm sorry, I'm not sacrificing my kid for these people. Nope. You pour way too much into your kid to go sit up there talking about you gonna sacrifice him. That's crazy. He said one for many. Let me tell you something. Your president would never sacrifice any of his kids for the betterment of this country. Never. The person y'all wanted, they wanted to elect president, don't even have kids of her own, and she wouldn't sacrifice them two girls for the betterment of the world. You got to be deranged. Not you, I'm just saying. You got to be a deranged person to sacrifice your kids. You think Trump is God? Okay, you obviously trolling. Well, fine. You want to play that game, JC? We'll play that game. If Trump is God, then guess what? Biden is the one above all. Because the way he had y'all in a chokehold for 4 years, it was something to behold. That man turned to the right. Y'all out there writing think pieces. That man ate an ice cream cone and y'all slobbered over yourselves to make jokes. Boy, stop. Hey, JC, you brought up MAGA. Okay, we could play MAGA games. Tell me why MAGA is about to screw everybody they voted for. MAGA gonna screw everybody in the cabinet and they gonna screw all their voters over. So I want you to explain that to us since you want to yell out Trump MAGA. How did God sacrifice himself, sir? Did he put himself on the cross? Or was that Pontius Pilate in them? Was that Judas in them? Tell us. I want to know. So Jesus put himself on the cross. I didn't know that. Now, which revision of that slave manual was that in? So we could go read it. I have my other phone. Oh, he put himself in the womb. Jesus put himself in the womb. Let me guess, you're one of them people that think Jesus is God, right? Okay. He knew the path. But that's inspiring. So he knew his life was going to end in death. So he decided to exhibit traits of a human being, but y'all think he's bigger than a human. That's great. Keep going. Tell us more. Tell us more. And what exactly was that path? Because there's still sin in the world. It would have been better if Jesus was around when Adam and Eve was there. That way he could slap the apple out of her hand. But y'all don't want to have that conversation. This motherfucker said choice. Hold up. Wait a minute. You said that was his choice? Okay. And you think that's inspiring? Jesus sacrificed himself and got nothing. He probably, all right, y'all gonna get mad, you Christians, but I don't care. So according to Jettison, Jesus killed himself, right? Put himself on the cross. He got up there next to his father and looks down on the earth after his sacrifice, and ain't nothing changed. Jesus ain't get to clap no cheeks. And he did all that, according to y'all, because that was his choice. Did I say you were a Christian? I said I'm going to piss you Christians off. I wasn't talking to you. That's called a generalized statement. Thank you so much. Listen, just tell me you don't know nothing about the Bible. Oh, yo, Don P, when they see that man up there, boy, Gabriel gonna be like, here come this motherfucker again. Jesus gonna start cutting promos on everybody. That man gonna have to keep doing wardrobe changes. He gonna be so sweaty and pissed off at folk. Jettison, now you're starting to lose the plot. Calm down, homeboy. Where's JC? I'd rather talk to him because at least he has coherent thoughts. You just don't even know what you're talking about. I guess JC left. That man said Trump MAGA. He brought a whole. They instituted a whole female that's gonna get rid of they 2A laws, but they cool with that because she MAGA. They cool with Trump out there blaspheming, selling red Bibles. That motherfucker about to come out with another one. I know y'all ain't heard that. He working on another Bible, and y'all cool with that. Oh, you cats are funny. Wait till he start praying and then he tell everybody, let everybody in the circle say Trump instead of saying amen. Y'all wait. Trump finna piss off all the evangelicals. Nasty work. And you got people like Amrou and Tommy sitting there caping for that man. They wouldn't know a black hero if he swooped down and saved the whole world. He'll still call him an N-word. Now watch. How much you want to bet when Blue Marvel really gets mainstream, they gonna act like he the greatest thing ever? Talking about he one of the good niggas. Sir, who told you I didn't believe in God? I believe in the Most High. I believe in a higher power. I just don't believe in y'all's white Jesus. That's why most of the white population on this earth feel emboldened to do what they do, because they think white Jesus is behind them. Great, we're just stardust. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Shout out to him. Shout out to Stardust. That was a great wrestler back in 2015. Shout out to Cody Rhodes. I love how y'all keep coming up here talking about God and y'all don't know nothing about God. What God you serve? Y'all the same ones probably thinking God would be MAGA. Oh, wow. Hey, what y'all gonna do when it's finally confirmed that God is really from the Middle East? Like Iraq. What are y'all gonna do? Okay, y'all want to tell me y'all know God and all that? Tell me what Jesus' Muslim name is. What do they call Jesus in Muslim? Let me see something. I exercise enough. My heart is healthy, sir. So I don't know what y'all see. I get it though. I get it. We're not even gonna get into it. I get it. You're probably pro-trans fats. I understand. You like them saturated fats. Sorry, sir. I cook with beef tallow and coconut oil. I'm all right. I got the peanut oil on subscribe and save. I'm good. I cook for a living. I probably teach you something. God knew what he was doing when he made humans on the last day before his day of rest. He watched how them animals and the planets and the matter behaved when giving them an environment where they can roam free. He knew. But that's okay. Well, in the name of God, JC, they're also absconding money. They're putting monetary value in his name. But y'all cool with that. No, down B. No, down B. You notice when we bring that up, they don't even get mad no more. They think God from the 70s. I'm sorry, Jesus. They think he from the 70s because he said hair like wool. They think he went to the tanning salon. Talking about something. His feet was like brass. You probably that one white person in them blaxploitation movies that be thinking he black. Peace be upon Jesus. Look, when I go see Jesus, me and him gonna have intellectual conversations, and he'll be like, you know what? At least you didn't curse my name. But I understand why you have a lot of questions. I get it though. Most of you Christians think that God has the voice of Morgan Freeman. I understand. Y'all think Jim Carrey's Jesus, right? Tell me. It's okay if you think Jesus is Ace Ventura. It's okay. We're not even that mad at you. Put this on your brain. How come black comics never refer to their superheroes as gods, but white ones do? Put that on there. I don't think y'all ready for that conversation. Black folks in general do not need to ordain something as God. Y'all somehow need something ordained as God to function through the day. I don't know why. But I get it. Y'all guys are out of balance. I get it. See? Look, he mad. See, he mad. Look at him. Now it's about the white devil. See, they're upset. Just remember, Jettison, you started this conversation. Don't get upset now. I understand this logic is not for you. It's okay. We can help you through the process. Don't get upset. Who's laughing? Nobody's laughing. But that's okay. Miss Nisi, it's okay. Let him talk. Daniel, be safe out there. Especially Black Friday. If you go to them shops, what I would do is I'd pay for it online. And then when you go to pick it up, put on a ski mask when you walk in the store. Now I'm fucking with you. Don't do that. Just start yelling that you crazy. The motherfucker leave you alone. Let me, Jet, if that's your way to get me happy, you don't need to come back. You want to make me happy? Hit the super chat. That's what makes me happy. I don't understand why you need Cesar Borgia to function in life. I don't know why. But I'm sure y'all will tell me. Yes, I juggle titties. Now, if you're going to start trolling, let me know. We can have a troll off right now. If I could find somebody worthy, I would show you how you can flip the nipples. So you can take the left nipple and put it on the right one and vice versa. But I haven't found a willing participant yet. You'll get, sir, keep that $100. I don't need it. I got paid today. I'm okay. I don't need it. All my bills are paid. This is play money that I have in my pocket. It's okay. According to Trump's tariffs, eggs are about to be extinct very soon. You're going to need that. Stuff is going to start slowly going up before January 20th. I would save that $100 and go outside and start getting your supplies. Okay, so a dub is $20. Whatever. I told you how much I wanted. You didn't even peep it, but that's okay. Thank you, Miss Nisi, for the 10. I'll go right to the baby. And you can also rewind and realize I just said, okay, it's $20, which I saw you say that. And I said, I told you how much I wanted. But okay, I don't think you're listening. Remember, Jesus told you in that book, you got to listen. For a fool is deaf. I'm just saying. See what I mean? See, I could quote scripture too. God said, let those of sound wisdom listen and let the fools hear. Anyway, y'all want to keep talking about religion or you want to go to something else? We could do this all day. By the way, I got an upload coming. Y'all gonna love. One of them Kamala shields crashed out. I got a lot to say about him. Cause me and him got into it a couple months ago. And it's funny, I told him everything that was going to happen on November 5th, and it came out and happened, and he's still caping, which is nothing wrong with that. Cape for that chick all you want. But I'm fixing to show you how much of a hypocrite you are. I'm not going to tell you who it is, Yo-Yo 1 and 3. You're going to just see it. I think I'm going to record it today. I'll probably drop it tomorrow. We start off the last day of the month. You'll start it off real nice. That'll be an early morning one. It'll probably be 10:30 when I drop that one, right after Torians. You said Jeremiah 51? Thank you, DSB. All right, let's look up Jeremiah 51. I will stir up the spirit of a destroyer against Babylon and the people of Lem Kamai. I will send foreigners to Babylon. Hey! Let's get it. The destruction of Babylon. Let's get it. Did you hear the founder Morgan, attorney-at-law Kamala's told Kamala she's done? Of course. She is done. She talking about she gonna try to run for governor in California. Ain't nobody finna vote for her. Are you insane? First off, that woman is not going back to California. And number two, she also talking about she thinking about running back again in 28. I'm like, dude, 28. Listen, you're not passing AOC. They talk about running AOC. You're not gonna be more popular than AOC. No way. That field on that Democrat side, it gonna look, man. You gonna have young folk, old folk. You just gonna be in the shuffle. You ain't got no shot. None of them people that stump for you this time finna come back outside for you. You gonna have to stand on your merit. You better pray to God Trump don't fix that border. You better pray to God. Well, whatever God you serve, because you Indian, so you got about 1,000. Oh yeah, Hurricane IQ. They trying to run AOC because they talking about somehow she'll be in her mid-30s by then, and they like the fact that she quote unquote don't take the BS and she could talk around it. I'm like, number one, she's never gonna get voted by the American public because, for one thing, and this is superficial, but she's not married. There's one thing that everyone can universally agree on when it comes to the presidency. You better be married. They need to see a first family. They're not trying to see the first boyfriend or the first fiance. The taxpayers are not fixing to go pay for a presidential wedding. It ain't happening. Number two, she's been exposed as an agent. She's an actress. She's not gonna win. Well, Jennison, they have no principles. That's the problem. They wanted to see what everybody else was talking about and latch onto it. And it didn't work because people can pick out the fact that you're not sincere. And Trump's people didn't do the same thing either. They just highlighted the anger. Because if you look up his policies are trash. And now people are figuring it out. But there you go. They'll find out in the first 100 days. Which progress? You talking about AOC? No, because she bet the knee last week, talking about she'll support anything they do with Israel, while spending the last 2 years going against them. So that already shows people that she could be bought very easily. Well, Yo-Yo 103, from what I heard, she wasn't that great of a bartender. She looked like she'll mess up a Cosmopolitan. She think going on Twitch playing video games is supposed to endear her to the American public. Nobody cares. What bills have you wrote? How have you progressed Congress forward? You got to hide in the squad. People know how to trigger you. She doesn't realize that if she was going to make a presidential run, she should have started doing it and making it known in 2020. She's going to try to go up there in 2025 and 2026, make a case that she should be president, and people are just going to keep pulling up her history because she thinks she's going to get their young people to vote. Young people, you're not pissed off they are right now? I want to help y'all, family. Do y'all notice that Kamala and her opportunity economy, I want y'all to hold this. JC, be quiet. She never once mentioned that she was going to keep she was going to fight for the student loan debt forgiveness program. You can fact check me on that. 107 days. She never talked about that one time. Well, she already has a boyfriend. She has a white guy named, what is it, Riley? Yeah. I played that clip when they caught her coming out of that Brooklyn movie theater when somebody asked her about the war and she was sitting there cussing on the street. Get some. Exactly. She's trying to make that leap from congresswoman to president. You got to be jobbing. That's your first political job. They ain't for the, no. You weren't even on the streets like that. You were stumping for Bernie Sanders. Now Bernie, you saying this talking about he leaving the Democrats. Boy. She better go on. I ain't gonna hold you. Do you know this footage of her making a drink? I'm finna show it to y'all. Y'all gonna love this. Let me go get it. Let me see if they got that scene. Here you go.
What's the matter with you?
You know what improved?
Pinball machine. A martini and an old fashioned.
This is her.
Where's the ice cream?
The ice cream?
Look like a Sunday to me. How much should we owe you for the drinks?
That'll be $2.50.
She charged $2.50 for that nasty. Now, JC, you know better than that. Stop. Don't start trolling. The fact you put up Ivanka Trump, you just stop. Y'all sound just as bad when y'all keep saying that his son is gonna run for president one day, and they think he gonna win. Why don't y'all just say that DJT is gonna win too? Just say Trump Jr. gonna win too. Why y'all at it? Y'all are insane. Damn, Miss Niecy, what you blocking? Why you deleting messages? Nah, let that live. Let that live. Okay, Shirley, good afternoon. Even though you didn't say good afternoon. I'm looking. Okay. And I want you to be honest. How long have you had your loans? I want you to be honest. Yes, he did. And he's going to have to sell it if he takes that Doge job. So, what we doing? I can't wait till he sells it to them Saudis. Them Saudis take everybody blue check away. Ain't nobody finna make no money unless you a celebrity or a government official. So all them people gonna have to go get a job. A real job. That Gunther Eagleman asshole, because he stole that name from somebody else. That Ian Miles Chung, he ain't gonna be able to stay in Malaysia no more. That N Jokeness, he gonna have to go get a job, even though we saw his face. I don't know who the hell gonna hire him. BIPOC doing racism, we damn sure saw his face and his teeth. He done. Watch. And all them quote unquote conservatives finna run around talk about somehow it's fascism now. You selling the Muslims. Watch. Gunther Eagleman is a scumbag on there that all he does all day is tweet anti-black racism. And then he sits there and tweet farms off popular posts so he can get a free check. The real Gunther Eagleman was a artist, but he took that name from somebody called Hunter Eagleman, and he thought he was impressive. These are all people that are on X. They have big platforms because they bought a blue check, and like I said, they were engagement farming, and now they get a free couple $1,000s a month from Elon. All they do all day is just write dumb shit. Like if Elon writes a post about SpaceX and that dumbass rocket, they'll be in there be like, yeah, Elon gonna get us to Mars. And be like 455,000 people see it. They're losers. Sure, funny racism. Okay. I mean, that's true and all, but they're not funny. They're not even good at being racist. That's why I respect their grandparents. At least their grandparents knew how to be racist. Like just yelling the N-word, that means nothing. Can you be witty with it? But I get it. They're all Bush babies, so it's all right. Them No Child Left Behind. I'm sure you heard some funny racist jokes. The greatest racist joke I ever heard was white folk admitting that they don't shower. That is a never-ending racist joke. And what do they say? Behind every racism, there's a modicum of truth. And they all coming outside and as jokes telling us how they don't shower. The next greatest white racist joke is the fact that all of y'all are cousins and y'all be sleeping with each other. Okay, let me see one of your racist jokes then, Jettison, since you just elated to tell everybody these racist jokes you got. Go ahead, tell us a racist joke. Oh, now you don't have them. You don't have them. But you were over there pom-pomming that you had all these racist jokes. Come on. You introduced it. Okay, if you heard them, repeat them. Let's go. I said I was gonna give him grace, Miss Niecy. I wanna show him that I'm a man of my word. I want him to stay up because I want all those Jesus comments up there. So I want to show people something. Sir, you said you heard racist jokes. I said repeat one of them. It may not be your joke, but you've heard the joke. Tell me one of these jokes. Now you'll leave the plagiarism. Oh, Jesus Christ. You'll leave the plagiarism to Kamala. You're starting to go downhill. Come on, you could still make it back up the hill. Come on. Oh man. Okay. You want to play? Okay. I'll give you one. You ready for this racist joke? What's the cleanest house in a white person? Where's the cleanest utensil in a white person's house? I'll give you one. I'll repeat it again. What's the cleanest utensil in a white person's house? He said the broom. I thought white people were clean. No, it's the bathtub. Yo, one thing you said. Yo, 103. Remember, white people said that they don't use wash rags. They said that's racist. Remember, they said they lost friends over having washcloths and towels. And no, I'm sorry, not towels, hand rags. Jettison, you're starting to fall down that hill. As racist as white people are, they're not dumb enough to wash their greens in the bathtub. We'll at least give white people that. White people will wash them in the crock pot and not drain the water and put the rest of their ingredients in there and talk about they make it collard greens. Y'all be making whole 15-person dinners in the sink. We not the same. Talking about it's part of the earth. That's just enhanced flavor. Okay, dude. Miss Nisi, I'm glad you remember that because I forgot about it. But thank you for reminding us of that. Notice, all them commercials you see them in the shower, they washing their hair. Ain't a lick of soap on their body. But they talking about they use the shampoo that they wash their dirty hair as the soap to wash their body. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Talking about they clean their feet with the dirty water that done came off their body. All that dead skin went right back on the bottom of their feet. They better leave me alone. But listen, family, how come you've never seen us in pictures running around with bear skin on top of us? You know how hot bear skin is? Miss Niecy, now you know you a damn lie. Miss Niecy, you a damn lie. You don't be seeing them construction commercials where they be with their Chevys. They all dirty and shit. They sitting there doing construction 8 hours a day, nonstop. Then they go home and they in the door, they family all happy. Mom is cooking the ham. The kids are happy. They start hugging daddy. And he be like, oh, like a rock. I'm like, nigga, no, oh, take a shower. Go in the backyard and get the hose. Take your shoes off. Who is us? Jettison, who is us? Because I don't know who you talking about. Nobody stays away from black people. I don't know who this us you talk about is. Or these people. What? You said hope the people that are not taking showers, white people don't stay away from black folks. So nobody on this earth stays away from us. Black people are the reason why the earth still spins. Now Yo-Yo 103 Queen, you need to chill. Now you getting oppressive. Why is your olfactory on 10? Why are you smelling white folk? Yo-Yo 103 over here. She over here spider sensing white folk. What are we doing? Miss Niecy, go get Yo-Yo 103. She over there smelling white people. She might need an intervention. Nasty work. Them motherfuckers, they tell you they gonna take a shower, they jump in an ice bath. Like, where's the soap? Oh, the ice will stop it. Huh? What did Johnny Gibbs say? How y'all seen Johnny Gibbs? Oh. He only said one thing. Y'all having a whole conversation with that man. Shout out to y'all. Now, Miss Niecy, you know the funky dog is a compliment to them. I'm telling y'all, y'all try to run. If y'all try to run AOC in 28, I swear to God, this country is cooked. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my clothes out of the dryer and go enjoy my family. I appreciate the talk. You know what I mean? We're gonna do this again on Sunday. You'll get your upload tomorrow. And when you see, I know most of y'all, unless you're on X, ain't gonna know who I'm talking about, but I'm gonna explain it. Goodbye, Jonathan. Good talk. But when you hear what he said, well, what he wrote, I should say, y'all gonna be like, that's all I'm gonna hear in the comments, in the live chat. Easy on the cussing in there too, please. I want everybody to see it. But anyway, y'all, enjoy your Black Friday. Y'all take care, stay safe. And you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.